Assalamualaikum and a very good day to everyone. I'm Farzana and I'll be presenting a research titled Auditing Under Pressure, Investigating the Impact of Work-Life Balance on Auditor Wellbeing. This is prepared by me, Farzana, Prof. Madya Dr. Suhaily, and Prof. Madya Dr. Norhaninah. So taking you through the content of the research is that we'll be having introduction, research objective, research question, literature review, research design, and lastly is conclusion and the implementation. For the introduction, as we all know, work-life balance is increasingly important in modern work culture, especially with the Generation Z and the millennials. Professions that involve long hours, high workloads, and pressure can be quite challenging, especially the auditors, as the auditing requires dedication and long hours to ensure the accurate financial record. As we all know, the financial statement needs to be fair and viewed. Lack of work-life balance can lead to stress, burnout, and decreased satisfaction, and this could also lead to the ineffective of work. And this research aimed to understand the factor affecting auditors' work-life balance. And the result of this study can be provided as a guidance to audit firm, policymaker, and the auditor itself. So for the problem statement, the significance of work-life balance for individual well-being, job satisfaction, and productivity is very important, right? So these underline the negative consequence of work-life imbalance. These include the stress, burnout, and the turnover of employee. Given the critical role auditor plays in financial reporting and corporate accountability, understanding and addressing the fact that influence work-life balance in this profession is very important. So as we all know, in March 2020, we are hit by COVID-19 and the world has introduced into working from home to all the workers. This includes the auditors, and this has changed the dynamics for them, whereby there are pros and there are cons in the work-life balance by working from home. So prior research has examined work-life balance broadly, but due to unique challenges like tight deadlines, client demands, and precision in the financial report, dedicated investigation is needed for the auditing profession specific factor influencing work-life balance. So for our research objective, we have three, which is first, we want to identify and analyze key factors that influence the auditor perception of work-life balance in the auditing profession. The second one is that we want to know to identify the coping strategies that adopted by the auditors to manage the demand and of auditing profession and maintains a sense of balance between the work and personal life. And then we also want to assess the auditor perception of the level of the organizational support for work-life balance within their auditing firm. So for our research question, it will be, what are the factors that influence auditors' perception of work-life balance in the auditing profession? What coping mechanism do auditors employ to handle work-related stress and maintain work-life balance? And how do auditors perceive the level of organizational support for work-life balance in the auditing firm? Okay, next is that we have discovered, for our literature review, we have discovered a few articles on definition of work-life balance, whereby some of it are by Cossack and Nezaki in 1998, where they define work-life balance as the extent to which an individual is equally engaged and equally satisfied with his or her work role and family role. And then by Carlson in 2000 is that work-life balance involves achieving satisfactory level of involvement and interaction among the multiple roles in an individual life, such as their roles as a mother or father or as a child. And then by Michael in 2010 is that work-life balance involves achieving a state of equilibrium in which work and family demands are compatible, and the achievement of success in one domain does not come at the expense of success in the other domain. So for other literature review in other topic as such we have found is that importance work-life balance in the auditing profession, whereby the author is by Giacolone, Jukiewicz in 2003, and Peters, etc. in 2005, where we also found work-life balance challenge faced by the auditor by Perselin in 2014 and Almov and Gale in 2012. We also found coping strategies to be adopted on how workers, how other profession coping strategy that can be adopted by the auditor, by Chen in 2022, Daniels and Guppy in 1995. And then we also, for our literature review, we also found the organizational support for work-life balance in the firm as auditor and in the other profession by Jackson and Freshman in 2018. For research design, we are adopting qualitative approach with a phenomenological research strategy to delve into the experience of auditor regarding work-life balance in the auditing profession. So data collection will be in-depth interview with a purposive sample of auditors chosen by varying their years of experience and roles within the auditing firm. So will be one-on-one interview with the auditors coming from mainly from the big four, which is KPMG, Deloitte, EY, and PwC, whereby we will ask them unstructured and open-ended questions. So open-ended questions are often used in qualitative research and exploratory studies because they allow participants to respond in their own words without predetermined answer choice. So the interview questions are created by reviewing previous literature and aligning them with the research objective of the proposed study. So our interview question divided by 3, which is by our research objective, which is influence on work-life balance perception, coping strategy, and organizational support. Like, what is the experience of achieving work-life balance as auditor, and how did they cope the pressure from their work demand, from the client demand in as an auditor, and how the organizational support, how their organization, how their firm support in maintaining work-life balance, and what actually support mechanism that they feel can help auditor to maintain their work-life balance. As conclusion and implication, these studies have significant implication for auditing firm regarding employee well-being, as it identifies factors affecting the auditor's perception of work-life balance. So the firm can use this information to create their strategy on how to improve their methods, such as the workload distribution change, and how to manage their resource for peak season especially, and how to arrange the flexible work so that the auditor can maintain their work-life balance as well. And then understanding auditor coping mechanism for your work-related stress can aid into implementing the effective support system, which help the firm create a system that can be help the auditor. And recognizing the importance of organizational support for work-life balance can foster a positive work culture and improve job satisfaction, engagement, and improve the employee retention. So this study provides guidance for future research and encourage further exploration of work-life balance in various professions and intervention to enhance the workplace well-being.
So this is all from us. Thank you.